What is the esoteric meaning or purpose of life? Many people ask the question. Through centuries, through decades of time, through the years of time, many have asked the question, from philosophers to theosophists to preachers in the church to metaphysics, spiritualists, mystics. They've all pondered the same question. What is the purpose and what is the esoteric meaning of life? Now, when we talk about the meaning of life, the meaning explains the purpose. Because when you talk about the meaning of something, what you're actually asking is the description of what that thing is and why it is what it is. So when we look at the meaning of life, we know that life within itself means prosperity. Something is living. Something is vibrating. There's a happening occurring. There is some type of growth. There's some type of moving forward of things. There's some type of evolution of something. This is life, the prosperity. So that would denote the meaning. But then when we look at the purpose of life, we can clearly see within the very meaning of it that things eventually fade away, perish, and die. So the meaning is prosperity. The purpose must be death, because everything that is alive passes away. So the meaning of life is prosperity, and the meaning is only the meaning because it's designed to explain the purpose of life, which is death. So everything that prospers and grows and evolves eventually dies, passes away. So in between that equation, there is the us or the you. And the only question that we should be asking ourselves when it comes to the you is who and what are you? Are you the body? Because clearly that is the thing that is evolving and prospering and living. And that is also the thing that will eventually die, pass away, wither away, disintegrate. So since that is the case, the question is, what are you? Are you the body? Are you the disintegration of that? That would be the question. So throughout our lifetime, we never really give ourselves the time to ponder these things or even ask these questions. And if we ever are given the time to ask and ponder on these things, there's always a distraction available to keep us from doing that. We allow ourselves to investigate everything else around us, the world, the politics of the world, the things that humanity creates in the form of activities to occupy their time while on this planet. All these things that we create for distraction, but we never take the time to investigate and research us, you. We can investigate many things. How to play a card game, how to build an engine in an automobile, how to create things, how to become a better person, how to get rich, how to make money, how to find a wife. We can research and investigate many things, mundane things. But when it comes to researching ourselves, we fail in the attempt. So if we know that the purpose of life is to eventually die, then our main objective while we are living is to investigate who and what we are in that equation of death. Because if dying is the end result, then the only thing you have to look forward to truly in life is death. And if death is the only thing I have to look forward to, then it is most important that I start to research and investigate myself within the activity of that happening. Because everything around me suggests that everything that dies and withers away, at some point in time, resurfaces itself again. Just through merely observation. My understanding also tells me that what is alive and can never die. Life within itself is a living. It is life. The very ingredients of life is prosperity. The genetic makeup of what life is prosperity. It's alive, it's living, it's vibrating. The orientation of what that is can never be compromised because it is what it is. Emphatically, it is what it is. What is alive can never die because it is life. So if who I am and what I am is the reason why this body is vibrating and being what it is, then my question would be, what am I and who am I? And once that question is answered, then all the other answers to all the many questions we have can and will be answered. Take the time to investigate yourself. Take the time to investigate you.